this as well. Hold on. Allie, what's up? What's up? Chaotic Pyro, what's up? What's up? Hey. Oh man, how's your Saturday going? How we feeling Saturday? We made it through another week. To me it's like it's officially summertime. It is officially summertime now. That's even though the last 2 days in LA it has been cloudy, but still, still we haven't had much sunlight in the last 2 days. So it's actually still cloudy right now. I gotta also know is that everyone watched Summer Game Fest because we about to watch it. King. Oh man, what's up? Let me put this. Let me start popping out these chats real quick. Hold on. Mm. Shout out to Casual for actually putting this back in the chat. I've not heard this song probably since the 2000s, maybe even the 90s. I have not heard this song in forever, and he threw it in the chat maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I was just like, damn, do the diddy, which is a completely different thing now. That does not mean what it means anymore, unfortunately. That does not mean what that means. Can't be running around screaming do the diddy no more. That's nope. 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 Done. What's up, King? King Kids the Wiz. What's up? Yeah, can't do that. Can't do that. So it looks like we're pretty stable on both of those. All right. So I'm streaming right now on my own stream, Deem Everything, twitch.tv/Deem Everything. That I'm streaming on the Four Controllers YouTube page right now. Let me see make sure that it's over there, chilling. Should be there as well. Okay, cool. So I might hit this last one. I'm gonna try to go IG live right now. We're gonna try to IG live this bad boy. Hit this last one. For Paper Boy in the Diddy. Oh, that's let me hide that for now. Because we're not gonna start there. What? No, just gotta come over and do it. All right. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, we gotta talk about the Summer Game Fest, man. I gotta talk Summer Game Fest. Summer Game Fest. I mean, I have it pulled up because there was just so many things. First of all, even the way the show started, I'm going to show the first trailer because I've seen this game called Mortal Shell before. I have. I've seen it. Mortal Shell seemed like a pretty cool game. Another Soulsborne. I guess let me show you what Mortal Shell first looked like. Let me start there. Let me start at the regular Mortal Shell trailer. Here we go. What's up, Spec? Can we pause it? Thank you. Let's see. Okay, so I'm about to pull it up right now. This is Mortal Shell, the first one, right? This is the first one, which I'm just gonna use IGN's review real quick for it. Typical Soulsborne. You know, with the role, nothing. If you played them, you played them. Your Souls, your Dark Souls, Elden Ring, all of it, right? Looks just like another Soulsborne game. It's just called Mortal Shell. So then when Summer Game Fest starts up, and I see this,
all weekend long.
That's Jeff again. Hold on. Did it started? It had to be like the first. Yeah, it was the first one out.
Can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
No, in fact, hold on. I made sure to make this work this time.
You think you're the Harbinger? You might be.
I mean, yes, this looks similar. Until this camera angle switches, I was like, wait a minute.
Of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
I was way better. Way better. I was shocked when they said Mortal Shell 2 at the end. I was like, I could have sworn I've seen that game. It looked nothing like this. Looks insane. Looks insane. Yes, this is the gameplay. Right? This is all in-game engine. Like, you're really gonna be hitting people like this. Especially when he pulled out the shotgun, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, so not the same game. Not the same game by any stretch of the imagination. This is not the same game. I mean, you can go with the fuel rage side of it, but this is, I guess, I'm gonna let you get the full experience before I say what I have to say. And yes, it still has some Souls-like gameplay to it, but I just think it looks completely different from the first one. Yeah, when that happened, I was like, really? 2? Let me go ahead and get on that beta Sonic list. Not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna get on that one. But yes, that's how the show started, really, for me.
Didn't that look great?
For me personally. And then Hideo came out, talked about Death Stranding 2. You still have to wait for Sunday for that to even show more. We did take a photo with Hideo, though. The 4 controllers got a photo with Hideo. So, soon. Will be posted soon. So, Hideo was cool. Hideo was fun. He didn't really say much. He showed a little bit more of his trailer. You got to wait for Sunday for that, for more information on that, which is fun because he has his own thing going that day. Let me just do something real quick. So, who did watch Summer Game Fest like thoroughly all the way through before? You know, I'm curious in the chat. Who has watched all the way through already? That wasn't. Oh yeah, I mean, Sonic Racing was pretty damn funny. I will say Sonic Racing was pretty damn funny. I'll pull that up. That was pretty funny. The reaction of us all in there was pretty damn funny. It's Sonic for sure. Sonic for sure, but there's a few more. There's a few more. Here we go. Boom. Is that still? What about the first half? Okay. You know, pure Sonic. Pure Sonic, you know? Aloha from Hawaii. YouTube. I see it. Hiccup is my name. And a me too. Me too. Son. Me too, son. Got it. First of all, Hasame Miku. Off top. Like, Hasame Miku coming out of nowhere. Crowd pop was crazy. Ichiban, which was really cool to just see Like a Dragon get a little more love. I was really hoping for a King. When Joker dropped, my first reaction was, so we getting some Streets of Rage? We getting, you know, we getting some from Streets of Rage? Can we get, you know, Skate in there? Can we get an act? First thought. Good morning, mother. Good morning. I was hoping, King. I was hoping, like, you know, you're gonna keep flexing, Sega. Let's just go ahead and get everybody in. Let's just, y'all got some more IPs. Hell, let's get a Golden Axe character. Skate, Axel, Blades, somebody. I'm just saying, Streets of Rage, especially since they're bringing all those games back. Like Shinobi's coming back. Someone from Crazy Taxi. You know what I mean? I just thought they were going to do a little bit more. So that's just me getting my hopes up. Maybe one day. And did they have a Chow back there? They do have a Chow. They do have a Chow right there. Someone was like, I didn't see enough Chow or Sega's missing out because they ain't got no Chow games out. And for the most part, they're right. Shout out to Lala from YouTube. Yeah, like, she's right. We probably should have a Chow game, another one by now. They missing out. She's not wrong. She wasn't wrong. But yeah, there's a Chow back there. He's chilling in the back. Next to Cream, I believe. I believe the bunny's name is Cream. But yeah, I would just hope, King, I would hope we get to a place where that's just what it is, but not yet. But it felt good for Sega to kind of flex a little bit. You know what I mean? In a game like this, because Mario Kart World is Mario Kart World. So you're going to have to do a lot. And the thing about Mario Kart World is it's only on a Switch 2. So Sonic having that little lane of being like, hey, you can play our stuff on everything, though. Gotta flex that muscle a little bit. Like, we have a good racing game, too. I understood.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
And the shirt fire. The shirt is fire. And there it is as well. They got Minecraft Steve in Sonic. They got that. Yeah. Like that's pretty damn cool. I'm not even gonna lie to you. In order for them to compete with Mario Kart World, because you know Mario Kart is the like #1 racing game. It's gonna be very hard for anything to top that. But Sega and Sonic took the right time to try. I will say that. Yeah, kids gonna go crazy, mother. Like that's the thing. Like that was a smart move from Sega. Very smart move. I wanted more Sega characters. I just talked to King about, maybe something from Jet Set Radio. Golden Axe. Just throw another character in there. Yeah. I don't even think, is there a Sega Direct hiccup? I don't think there's a Sega Direct. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Pretty cool though. Oh no, we're not here. We are here. Here we go. What's up, Paige? Okay, cool. ID's working. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah, so Death Stranding 2 was okay. Let me go back to my list though, because I was working off this list real quick. Because there was a lot of things announced. Code Vein 2 looked fine. But Code Vein's animation style is always interesting to me because it looks like an anime, but it also looks very gothic and like Souls-like too. I won't say it's a good mix of both worlds, but a damn sure try. End of Abyss. Is this the one that looked like Little Nightmares with guns? Let me check. It was Little Nightmares with guns. Which sounds interesting. It's fine. It looked good. Saturday, man. Saturday, and still feeling the high of Summer Game Fest. A whole blicky. Yeah. This looks great. End of Abyss looks really, really good. Another one that I was shocked to see. Looks really, really well made. Oh, we're gonna get to the ill trailer right here. We're gonna get to the ill trailer. That's at the end. We're gonna keep riding through it. I have my opinions on it, especially with Resident. I even talked about Resident Evil. Haven't even touched it because I wanted to just go through the whole Summer Game Fest. So I'm gonna cut it. Yeah. Of course, I'm hyped for Mouse PI for Hire. They're not giving me enough though. I was kind of worried when I saw Mouse PI for Hire. I just wanted to know the replay. Of course, the aesthetic is always going to be something that is beautiful, right? Like
consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white
It's
world
really
of
cool.
rubber hose animation
Really cool.
with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
this aesthetic is something that's just cool if you're around, but like, we love this aesthetic.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy.
The nice little touch. Yeah, just give us a damn date for one, King. Two, no, you're right. Give us a date for one. Two, like, I did like that he actually ate spinach, like Popeye had actually got strong. So I hope they make a lot more references to that type of power-ups and stuff like that. Maybe some anvils. I do hope they stay in that realm a lot more in order to like keep the game interesting. Because I'm worried about it's just gonna run against stuff like that. Yeah, it's gonna get kind of very stale. I hope it's not the case. I see you over there, Hiccups, for Shenmue. I don't think Shenmue's gonna come back just because of Like a Dragon. I don't think Shenmue makes sense anymore. I was a Shenmue guy on the Dreamcast. I love Shenmue. But I don't think we're gonna see Shenmue anymore. I think Shenmue might be retired. So, because Like a Dragon, like Sega already has Like a Dragon, and Like a Dragon has been killing it. Maybe a crossover for sure. I can see Shenmue being like a DLC to a Like a Dragon game. That would make sense, but I don't think Shenmue's gonna get a standalone game anymore. He got 3. Shenmue got 3. Oh yeah, right. What the Game of Thrones trailer, right? Right. Oh man. There's 3 words at the end. There's just 3 words at the end where I was like, well, that was fun. Y'all want to watch the trailer? Y'all want to watch the trailer? We can watch the trailer. The trailer is hype. The trailer's hype. It's only 2 minutes. Just watch it real quick. Real quick. Can I turn off the ads? Or
You
should I
may
turn off the
think you
ads?
know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Of course, seeing Jon Snow fight the Winter King, seeing the Lannisters out there fighting.
You decide who wins and who dies.
Crazy. Crazy. Absolute craziness. And him becoming oh my lord. Such a crazy trailer. People dying, Lannisters, ain't no damn way, right? War with Westeros. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let me see that. God damn it. God damn it. A real-time strategy game? That's what we got? You want to see Jon Snow die in a text box? That's what we getting? Yeah, Slim. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Like you ain't seeing none of that trailer. And when you playing this game, I'm letting you know right now, that is not what that is. A real-time strategy game is not that. You are seeing this from the bird's view. You are seeing all that happen from the top. Yeah. Similar to some like Civilization type stuff. So cool. Very cool. But if you thought you were gonna be playing as Jon Snow and actually fighting the Winter King and all that type of stuff, and you could lose and it could actually change something. Nah, you're not gonna really be controlling Jon Snow like that. You can move him a few blocks over. You can like play him like a chess piece and hope he survives the fight. But other than that, yeah. I'm sorry. It just they already had one. They already have a Telltale game. They have a Telltale game for Game of Thrones. It came out like 2012 though, Paige. I think it only went to like season 2 or 3. It wasn't very far into it. So yeah. Oh, y'all don't know what a real-time strategy is, huh? Okay, let me show you another real-time strategy. Maybe that'll help wrap our heads around what I'm trying to explain. Let me pull up. Let me just go here. Let's just go real-time strategy. See what it gets us. Top 10 best RTS real-time right here. Let's do it. So this is a
careful consideration when assembling a team, as synergies and counteractions become risky actions.
So you have to pretty much be setting up
strategic
lands and stuff like that. Think Farmville, think stuff like that.
Simple resource gathering.
This is what we're getting for Game of Thrones War of Westeros. This is what we're getting.
forcing players to prioritize and
So
optimize
yeah,
their
what you
needs.
saw in that trailer,
The revolutionary
we'll be seeing from this angle.
simultaneous turn resolution creates a tense, unpredictable environment where anticipating and reacting to enemy actions is paramount, moving beyond the predictable rhythms of traditional turn-based games. Coupled with
Yeah.
robust diplomatic and warfare systems,
yeah, that's that's the problem. That's the problem. At least for me. At least for me. Yeah, of course. If you never watched the show, which I recently watched the show, maybe I think last year, probably last year, like recently watched the whole show. Yeah, you've seen it from Dragon View. Thank you, Mama. You're seeing it from Dragon View. You are not in there. So yeah. So this is what we're playing. This is what we get. Wasn't Code Veronica on the Dreamcast? Yes, it was. And also, I see y'all on YouTube. I'm going to show you what I use at my Sega Dreamcast now because I love this thing. Which King, if you're still in the chat, Octavia still has not received her Sega Genesis. I should not say her name, but when we played Mario and the giveaway thing. But yeah, let me this little bad boy right there. Boom, this is my Sega Genesis right here. It's my baby, and it actually works. It actually does work. So, that was for the YouTube chat, which figure this out. Anyway, let's get back in here. Where were we? Ooh. Yeah, why not? I'll leave it up here. Yeah, there was that. Atomic Heart confused the hell out of me. Yeah, no, but it's to be fair, I'm streaming on the 4 controllers, mother. You know what I mean? I'm streaming on the 4 controllers, YouTube. So that's why it's those trying to figure out how to like really gap all this thing together. You know, trying to figure all that out. But yes, we are on actuals live on YouTube at the 4 controllers. So, but Atomic Heart 2 confused the hell out of me because I could have swore Atomic Heart just had a DLC for the first one not too long ago, I think. And I asked my little brother to look that up for me, and sure enough, they had a DLC in January for the first Atomic Heart. I was like, that's weird. Yeah, that's really weird for y'all to already be dropping a sequel to the game when you haven't even finished the first one, kind of. All right. You're right. You're right, Mother. You're right. Need to be more like Leo. You're right. Be more like Player One. But yes, 4 controllers. YouTube. Twitch.tv/DeemEverything. Yes, but Atomic Heart, and how long is this trailer? The 2 and the 4. Well, let's get forward. If you did play the first one, these didn't look very similar either.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us.
Oh, you need a space whale?
Come yet for this.
And this one I knew it was Atomic Heart because I'm not sure if y'all remember when this game first came out. And let's just say there was a lot of interest into these faceless gold women. That's to say, out here looking like Emmys. Out here looking like Amber Rose.
The era of Atomic Heart.
Yeah, there was a lot of interest into them. You'll see them more in the trailer.
The era of Atomic Heart.
You'll see. You'll see. You ain't, oh, you never heard of this game? Okay. The best way. I mean, you see.
Good hunt, Captain.
You see it. Yeah. I know DMC getting smoked right now. I could have just hit this anyway in order to get to this one part, but I want to try to get the full experience. It's fine. Tony! Oh, I mean, IG wasn't like right. Thank you for letting me know, man. Atomic Heart 2. Looks great. Looks very fun. Kind of reminds me of Star Wars, like the bar scene, some black market and space stuff going on. Craziness. I was like, okay, cool. I've played Atomic Heart. I played it. I can assure you that's not what that game feels like at all. Atomic Heart, the first one, feels empty, an empty ass dystopia that all these robots took over on some Borderlands, or not some Borderlands, some BioShock. Nothing like what I saw. Hey, let's go watch the official trailer for the first one real quick, because I haven't seen this. So let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, let me here we go.
Man was born to dream, to do great.
First one.
Man was born to dream, to do great things. Flying machines, space travel, even robots. But unfortunately, there are those who wish to crush those dreams. And that's where men like you come in, Sergei. Men sworn to defend mankind.
Not the same game at all. Not the same game at all. That is not. If you said these two words, I would have been like, in what world?
I swore that the world would never see its like again.
Do you realize what this could mean for us? An international scandal.
Yeah.
They're not going to find out. The malfunction has been dealt with.
Yeah, not the same game. Oh, well, I mean, this is one that this is. I think so. It has to be because they have another game too.
Then why did all those peaceful robots start hacking everyone to bits?
The entire world will be just like this.
You're a soldier, Agent.
They got 3 games. I don't know who Munfish is, but they dropping like crazy.
This place is a damn madhouse.
Who are you?
Xena. Granny Xena.
But anyway, you gotta get the point. It doesn't. Atomic Heart 2 and Atomic Heart 1 don't really look similar either. Like, I don't. Way different play style. It looks like way different like world they're trying to build. Where were we? Oh, here it is. Okay. Cool. Anyway, Atomic Heart 2 And then they have the Cube, which is in the same world, which is like their multiplayer experience. So I don't know who Munfish is, but they're having 3 games out, one multiplayer separate, and then another Atomic Heart 2. And the DLC for this first one just dropped in January. So I was just like, who the hell is? That's a lot of development. I mean, this is fun.
All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmos to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Maybe, Paige. She-Hulk and Rocket Raccoon will be in the Marvel Beat 'em Up. I can't say that I did, Jay, but I'm good with She-Hulk. I mean, I'm good with both of them, to be fair. I know Rocket has that type of cult following now, and because of Marvel Rivals. So, thank you, Lizzie, for the bits. Yeah. Name of the first one is Mortal Shell 2. Mortal Shell 2. The first one is already out, of course. Yeah, it's gonna get purchased. It's gonna get purchased regardless. But that's what I'm saying. Did it even deserve a sequel? But that's what I don't even understand what's going on at Munfish. But we'll get back to that later. Yeah, but Raheem, for that Mortal Shell, there's Mortal Shell 1 and then Mortal Shell 2 looks completely different. Big difference. Oh man. I only want to show one thing about this game. I just want to show one, because I'm obviously playing Onimusha. Love this game, always have, always will. Fortunately, it's one of the games that I actually broke as a kid. It was on my bed. For whatever reason, we're taking one disc out of a PS2, putting in another disc, left it on the bed, and I sat on it and cracked it in half. So I never finished it as a child. But I was far. Oh, I was so far. But anyway, exactly. It's one of those. It's one of those sentimental things that I'll just never always have. That connection to it. Like, I was so close to beating you. This game does look really good, but I just want to show one thing about it. This one. Him. If you play the first Onimusha, you play the first one. He should look very, very, very familiar. I don't know his name, but let me go ahead and back up a little bit because I just need to get him on the screen real quick because we'll put him. That's fine. Y'all saw it. Hey, mother, I see you. Chill out. Chill out there. Control your lust. But let me go to the first chapter of Onimusha real quick. I should have my own gameplay up, but it's fine. We will just do it this way. Because he's really, really early in this game. Like, he's one of the first guys you see. Did it already happen? Let me see. Here we go. Look how far we have come. That is the same exact creature from then. This is what I grew up playing as on the PS2. Look at that damn thing there. Now, you can't tell me that's not creepy. You cannot tell me. Even in this pause scene, that is creepy. That is incredibly creepy. But the crazy thing is to know that this is now that is, where is it? Where to go? Now that is this now. Like, that is crazy. Graphically, that's crazy. That's crazy for me as a kid. That just shows how far we've come. That is, wow. So yes, I'm getting Onimusha. I mean, I don't even have to. Of course. I just, wow. Insane how far we've come. Felt that boxing's hilarious. How long is this trailer? It might be a little too long, but felt that boxing was crazy. We watching it. It's about it. Why not? Might as well. That's what I'm saying, Paige. You didn't watch anything, so let me put you on.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
All right, you little sack of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, you gotta
King Tut Weezy.
Why are you even here?
What's up, Tut?
Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
Attaboy.
Because you know why? Because Nintendo hasn't put out a Punch Out in years. That's why.
This maid ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jab.
That's the reason why. Got to. Felt that boxing. Like, this is the gameplay right here, y'all. Like, that is what we're playing. This meat ain't even gonna beat itself, Tut. I'm in, baby. Give me Felt That boxing right now. We don't have a Punch Out. Nintendo's slacking. Fine. Let's get some puppet-ass boxers. I'm here for it. I don't know how gone someone's zooted someone had to be in order to make Felt That boxing. All I know is I want another Punch Out, so I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Killer in. Oh, man. I'm worried because this is just another Lockdown Protocol. This is another Among Us. This is one of those games where you have to betray your friends, and I'm not really about it. The only thing, it's a murder mystery now, and they leave clues. When the person dies, you can find a clue on the person of who the actual killers are, and that is pretty damn cool.
For fun, gotta win.
So I'm kind of on the image. Exactly. I love a good mystery page. I love damn it, they got me because I've been ducking these games. If you've seen on my streams, I have played Lockdown Protocol maybe twice. I have played Among Us maybe 3 times in my life. I'm just not with the whole lying to my friends. It's a weird dichotomy. You know what I mean? I just never been about that. It's hard. It's hard for me to do that, to play a character like that. That being said, murder mysteries are my thing.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but
I even got to RE9. I'm going through the whole thing.
I'll get to the point.
I'm going through the whole thing right now.
Killer N is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery.
Exactly. It got me. I was like, damn it.
By items with the gold you earn.
You got me with the murder mystery. I thought I was out.
Blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear.
Ryan, they got me, man. They got me, bro.
Deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death.
Damn it.
Your invitation awaits.
I have to try it. I was going to duck this one. I was like, another one of these damn games, huh? Another one of those. I got to lie to my friends in order to get it. But murder mystery, you say? I'll have to check it out. I'll have to see it. Yeah, sell the hell out of that game. Arc Raiders, I don't know. This game's apparently been being made since 2021. They didn't really show anything other than the actual release date, which is October 30th. So there's that. That one was okay. Dune. I haven't watched a single Dune. I watched it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this one. I thank you for the follow. Hey, Supreme. See you, Supreme. What's up? Thank you for the follow. We're just gonna skip that one. Chrono Odyssey, another Soulsborne. Really another Soulsborne. I'm pretty sure this was another Soulsborne. In fact, let me just confirm that I'm right. There you go. There you go. And I'm not saying no one else can make Soulsborne. I'm not going to say that. I'm just saying the fighting style is pretty... This looked like a lot of the other Soulsbornes. Like, when you're going to do it and your character kind of looks just like a Souls character, like, that's why I love Lies of P, which got the DLC. Thank God I got to finish the first Lies of P, but can't wait to play that. But the reason why I like Lies of P because of the different aesthetic. The reason why I like Sekiro because of the different aesthetic. But when it comes to Dark Souls and Elden Ring, when it looks just like it,
living nor dead.
Like, I might as well go play, I guess, the best one. I don't know.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds.
It's just a tough thing to sell.
You'd only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, of course, the playtest is on June 20th and stuff like that. So, it's fine. It's not one of those games. If you're into those games, you're into them. I can't say I'm fully in. I need another aesthetic. The other aesthetic is there, I'm in. Reason why I play Lies of P, reason I play Sekiro. Reason why I want to play Bloodborne and beat it finally, because I like the whole Valatorian look. But apparently Elden Ring is the one. Is the one. There will never be a better one than Elden Ring, so I can't keep running from that one either. I'm just not going to play any Dark Souls. I'm just going to go right to Elden Ring. Fine. I know I'm going to have to do it. I know. What is this? I don't remember this one. Hey, it's only 30 seconds.
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets. And don't come back.
Oh, another trailer today. I wasn't actually going to play a trailer. I might add this one to the list if I have time. But, yeah. Easy enough. Out of Words. Yes. Stop motion, animation, no mouse. It Takes Two, Split Fiction.
It's part of Next Fest. What you're about.
Yeah. Oh, I guess so.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Out of Words. Looks good. 100%. The stop motion animation, of course, for us. It still holds up. Nightmare Before Christmas, stop motion animation. Coraline is still a cult classic. So it's not like stop motion is still around. It's just very hard to do and it costs a lot of money and stuff like that. Mafia looked like a whole goddamn movie. It really looked like a Mafia movie other than an actual video game. Who's making Mafias? Because they for sure are competing with Rockstar when it comes to being a cinematic ass video game. I thought I was watching a movie trailer, honestly.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like
Oh, well, that makes sense. But now that I read the first part of it. Trailer contains cinematic capture on PC, not actual gameplay. There we go. Because I was going to be like, yeah, bro, what am I? Is this the game?
An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
That makes more sense.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo.
Yep. You're right, Mama. South of Midnight. Still got to get back to it. Another game on the list I got to get back to.
My beautiful daughter,
Man.
Isabella.
So many games that came out in such a small amount. It's only getting worse.
Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
This is absolutely just a movie.
When Isabella became involved, it became our business. This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And just to be fair, this Rockstar does not make Mafia games, right? Because I'd never played a Mafia game. Who was the
Betrayal burns because it can.
Just to be fair, like I'm not like they don't make it. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. I'm more than positive that Rockstar does not make Mafia games, but I never played one. Lego Voyagers was really cute. Lego Voyagers is really like it's just one little Lego, a red and a blue one, running around together. Seemed fun. Building worlds together. And all I can say is Nickelodeon is trying. They're trying. Nickelodeon has had a very bad run when it comes to video games. Yep. Yeah, Lego I think is pretty solid, 100%. But this Nickelodeon is trying because it was an All-Star Brawl. You sure, Paige? All right.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence.
Now the best thing was
voice actor for
Karen
a
Lawrence
few
coming out
familiar
here.
faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like
It's the truth,
never
Mama.
before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
That was cool. That was seeing Sandy Cheeks come out there and put her pulling the Sandy Cheeks out. Really cool.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to... Imagination! Go big, go burn!
Look. It looked. Oh man. Oh yeah. Yeah. That right there. Right. Almost had it. Almost had it. Right there. Right there. It wasn't enough gameplay. They just showed it really quick. I'm like, okay, this game's not really ready. Who else are we getting? The combat system didn't look that tight. It looked very loose. It looked like I was like playing with paper. And that's all you got. Hey, Paige, participation award. I was just like, I get you brought Sandy Cheeks out here to show us that, but damn. Hey. Liza P. Overture, greatness. Greatness. It just looks like more Liza P. It's just beautiful. I mean, you're going to watch this on my stream when I play it. I'm not. Don't worry. I got to finish Liza P on stream and everything. I'm at the Puppet King right now. It's crazy. No. Did they take down the Fractured Bloom one? I'm pretty sure. Fractured Bloom's trailer was insane. Well, I'll have to go find that again. Oh, God. Nope. Mina the Hollower. Yeah. These same people who made Shovel Knight. If you have played Shovel Knight, great game. That was from the 2010s, maybe 2010s. Great game. And the best way I can explain that is they made like their own Super Mario Bros, own Super Mario worlds. So Mina is like their Legend of Zelda.
Thrilled to share for a new combat.
Let me show you. The demo's out now. It's free. Yeah, this is absolutely good palate cleanser. And the only reason why I trust them with it because they did such a good job with Shovel Knight. The only reason why I'm like, since they did Shovel Knight so well, they for sure have my vote. I know they wouldn't do a bad take on Legend of Zelda. Yeah. Looks fun. Looks like if you're into those type of games, you're going to have I'm going to try the demo out for sure. I'm going to try the demo out. It's out on Steam. I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, Deadpool VR. Other than the jokes of if you're into VR and actually playing it consistently, I don't really know. Sure, it's Deadpool. It's Deadpool. If anything, it was just the fourth wall breaking jokes, which he said one, which I thought was kind of a low blow to the gaming community right now, because we all expected something to be there. Hold on.
Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things. Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And three, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade.
So him saying skipping the Silk Song trailer is that's disrespectful. I draw the line. As a Hollow Knight fan, I draw the line. How dare you? How dare you, Deadpool? Whoever wrote that joke is very, very in tune with the gaming community. I will say that. The idea that how many people are waiting for a Silk Song or anything, and then you're going to use that joke in order to release Deadpool VR. Oof. It looked fine.
Escape the
I guess I'm going to go ahead and pause this again.
Capitalism.
This is playing in the background.
VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with Hip Hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm crazy.
Yeah, exactly. If you're into Deadpool, it's fine. It's a VR. If you're into VR, I feel like then you might like it. But if you haven't been playing VR consistently, Deadpool's probably not going to be the reason why I start doing more VR. For me personally, yes, that is Nolan North though. The voice actor Nolan North, 100%.
Craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
I think it says name at the end. But yes, it's Nolan North. Yep. It looks fun. If you already have a Quest, if you're already doing VR stuff, 100%. It's a great addition to your game catalog. But if you're not really playing a lot of VR stuff, I would make me go buy one. Dying Light, the Beast actually made me want to play Dying Light, but I don't know if I want to see another 2-minute trailer. It's fine. It's fine. We'll move on from it. It looks fine. Look good. If you're into it. Mixtape got another trailer, a little bit of a longer one. Looked more interesting for sure. It's a pretty long trailer though. So if you don't know what Mixtape is, it's like a 1970 or 80s coming of age video game. It looks pretty cool. I don't know what the price is on it. That's the only thing. But it looks like a pretty good experience. And a lot of copyright music though. Toe in the Garden of the Sacred Tree. I don't really remember this one too much. I don't really remember a lot of this trailer. So I think I'm going to skip this one for the moment. Just because I think it's other stuff. Axe of Blood. Yeah. The kind of Sifu-esque game. I think it's only being made by one developer. So, and you can still tell. It still looks cool. And I know he's getting some great backing in order to get the game here. But it needs some more polishing. It's not easy. It's not easy what he's trying to do.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just names on the wall.
And since I play damn near beat Sifu, I'm on the final boss of Sifu.
Until I kill them all.
Like, I know Sifu when I see it. And not to say I wouldn't try this game out in a heartbeat. 100% I would.
Bad.1.
Yeah. Looks fun. Looks fun. Next year, summer 2026. Looks fun. Then you're making an Absolver too. I mean, that's people that made Sifu. So here's my problem. Yay, Scott Pilgrim. EX, I get it. 2-player beat 'em up. Congratulations to the Scott Pilgrim community. But where I have a problem with,
devs could do today.
What I have a problem with this trailer.
Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
That right there. Toronto 20XX. So if anyone who knows who 20XX is in the... Then again, it's a Tribute Games, right? So there's a chance. I see 20XX, the first thing that I think of is Mega Man X. That's how the game starts. You see in the thing. It's the I'm not saying it's only for Mega Man, but using the gaming community, I see 20XX. That's the first thing I think of. Most people do. So I saw 20XX. I was like, oh, am I getting a Mega Man X beat 'em up from Tribute Games? Is that what I'm about to get? Is Capcom gonna do that? And then Ramona Flower shows up. And Scott Pilgrim shows up. Just like, congratulations to the Scott Pilgrim fan base. Y'all got another beat 'em up. Looks fine. Looks great. I love beat 'em ups. You know how I feel. I'm a beat 'em up aficionado. There's not many that I have not played, tried, beaten. Exactly. Like I can't be too mad because of course it's Scott Pilgrim and everything, so I get it. I just wanted a Mega Man shout out somewhere. I feel like at this point Mega Man might be retired. I think Capcom might have retired my man. We haven't seen a new Mega Man thing in a minute, other than a collection being thrown onto another console. I'm not getting any Mega Man news. So yeah, congratulations, Scott Pilgrim. You guys got another beat 'em up. Yeah, of course Roxy would. Mind's Eye has been doing a lot of marketing. Didn't know that's the same people who make Hitman, a huge rollout for Hitman, and 007, and the collab between that and this game called Mind's Eye. Looks another like a very cinematic. I don't know if I can call it sandbox. We haven't even used sandbox video games in a long time. We don't even use that as a additive anymore for video games. But
Rated
yeah, why not? Real quick. It's only been
and for mature.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
Also using this song is disrespect as well. Which that's Gears of War's fault. This is Gears of War's fault. I can't even blame Mind's Eye for that. I can't blame Mind's Eye for that. But that is a Gears of War song. Damn it. Don't you grab that song and spin it in the game split. Exactly, Raheem. Don't you do that. That's not fair. But it's Gears' fault for not being on the top of their game. So it is what it is.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Keep your left feet on.
In years, I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me. Diaz, you were a good soldier. Don't be part of your future. It's activating.
And I find it kind of funny.
So yes, Mind's Eye. They've been doing a lot of marketing for this game, a lot. So, but yeah. Don't use my song like that. No. Yep, 007, Hitman crossover, really cool. Only works in that world. For Hitman and 007 to come together like that, smart idea for both sides of them to do that. Especially with First Light coming out. Lego Party looked really fun. Lego Party looked really fun.
It's Saturday night
Yeah, Legos are pretty solid. Lego games are pretty solid. So you gotta expect the 4 controllers to at least. We're gonna do it. You gotta do it.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a
Exactly, Paige. A great family fun type of game.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Party games are fun, especially if they're accessible and let you just jump in and have fun.
Yes, anything.
Can't go wrong with them.
Okay, but certainly not a giant
Can't go wrong with
crab,
them.
A mythical King Cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party!
There you go. And coming this year.
Looking mighty tasty.
There you go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy Lego party game with the fam. Wildgate looked not great. I gotta be honest. I didn't really leave anything to. I don't know. It's another shooter, but the colors didn't really make much sense to me. Even looking at this thumbnail here, I couldn't really figure out what was going on with this game.
All right, next across the next for serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Yeah, I can't figure out what Tyler's going for.
I've got the artifact. Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
I mean, casual, that only makes sense.
Their ship is flying.
That only makes sense. Loser of Lego party has to step on a Lego piece barefoot. Love it.
The artifact. Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really know how to feel about it. I was like, okay, I guess. Blighted. Do I remember this? Real quick. Okay.
I'm proud to Guacamelee.
Yeah, I couldn't understand. Oh, yeah, it's Drinkbox. Guacamelee, guys.
Did it all come to this?
That's what it was. It was Guacamelee.
The dead bear.
It looked okay.
Who ate spreading hunger. Oh, I see.
I think it's their first 3D experience like this. So, Guacamelee was a great game. So.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Yep. I did like Guacamelee, so I might give it a shot. Okay, so now we have made it to Ill. And I gotta be honest, by this point, Resident Evil, the Capcom sale, or Resident Evil was hinted at maybe once by this point in the thing. I think right before they dropped this trailer, the voice actress for Lady D was on camera talking about, congratulations and everything else like that, and saying there's a Capcom sale on Steam right now. Cool. But, it's her. I'm like, okay, so we might get some Resident Evil news today. That happens. We're like, all right, whatever. So then this trailer drops.
Next is a first-person.
And if you see those 3 letters, you know that is the same font of Resident Evil Village. That ILL legit is the same font. So I was like, the hell's going on? And then this trailer drops. Which another Mundfish, by the way, which is the same people that are making Atomic Heart 1 and 2. So I was like, okay, now what the hell is going on? Who is Mundfish and how are they releasing all these games? And Team Cloud. Hey, I gotta be honest, this is one of the nastiest games I've ever seen. I know I call Silent Hill 2 wet. This is just nasty. This was just gross. This was too much, even for me. I was like, oh, this is just nasty. Like, that's... I literally had this face on while I was watching. I was like... Yeah, I was in the theater like... Oh God! Like, what the hell is that? What is like who was like, you know what we're gonna have? 30 of them, 50 of them in a corner just waiting for you. That shit looks awful. The Joker not coming around the corner was crazy, though. Going, that's hilarious. Play Ron Isley to this? I'm gonna add that to the list. I'm gonna add that to the list. Don't worry. I'm gonna figure out a way, Goon. We're gonna figure out a way. We're gonna figure out a way to make that happen. But anyway, that was ill. And I didn't know what the hell was going on at this point in the show. I was like, you just hinted at Resident Evil. This pops up, which looks like Resident Evil with this font, and it's very scary. Oh God. Okay, all right, enough. Lord. We were in the theater, so that big ass head was yeah, enough. Mecha Break, still not too sure about it. I played the demo, wasn't too excited. I don't think we've got a good, really robot game yet. Titanfall will forever live in my heart, apparently, because all the other mechs I've tried, just not doing it. Sad. Really is. But anyway, Mecha Break, finally coming out. July 1st. Cool. Infinitesimals, I believe is what this is. Infinitesimals. It looked okay. It's only a minute. Why not? It looked okay.
Mechanicals approaching.
I thought it was Mass Effect for a quick second, but my boy Garrus Vakarian.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
Yeah.
Is no more.
Looks cool. Hey, man. Slim, unfortunately, this is going on at EA. I hope something good. I was hoping, actually, when I sat there, I was like, maybe a new Mass Effect information.
Whatever it takes.
No Mass Effect information. I don't know what EA is doing right now, so they just shut down the Black Panther video game, so kind of worried a little bit. Grounded X Avatar. Yep, that's a good comparison. Kenny Omega's trailer for Street Fighter was pretty goddamn funny. And I'm not a big Kenny Omega guy. I'm not a big AEW guy, but he did his thing. Like, it's only a minute and a half. He did his thing. I did notice he got no neck, though. He ain't got no neck.
Let's rumble.
I mean, if you know who this is funny. If you know who C. Viper is, that's actually pretty goddamn funny. Yeah, exactly, Jay. That's what I'm like. He did his thing. Because I know he is into this video game space a lot. I know that. Kenny actually is a gamer. So that's why I was okay with it. Like, I get it. He does know these characters. Like, he's not just putting these on. He actually knows all these characters. My boy Sagat. He back though.
Street Fighter 6.
Ball-headed Kenny is cursed. Yeah, you're not wrong. But yeah, so they just showed the next fight pass for Street Fighter with using Kenny Omega as all the characters. I'm here for it. I was here for it. As much as I'm not a Kenny Omega guy, he did his thing. He dressed up in all of them. He got the job done. 100%. Yeah, we need a Sagatun. 100%. Last Flag. This did look cool a little bit. I was gonna skip it, but we're gonna hit it. Why not? I want Sean or Remy from Third Strike. That's who I really want to come back. It's probably never gonna happen, but I've always wanted Sean back. I want Remy from Third Strike. I want them back. Seems like they just capture the flag, just kind of set up like Team Fortress 2 and stuff like that. And a little bit of some Fortnite-esque gameplay, I feel. Reminds me a little bit of some Fortnite play style. It's just pretty much a new aesthetic. Yeah, it's interesting.
Adios.
I also say, yeah, Yun and Yang as well. I wanted them back as well. But yeah, that's Last Flag. I think it's interesting in its own way. I'm not doing the Wu-Chang thing. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the Wu-Chang. Wukong already got disrespected last year. I'm not even gonna. I got way too many others to get to. Wu-Chang's just not gonna happen for me. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I might run it back later on in my life, but it's nah, I'm good. Another Souls-like, but yeah, it's not just. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Wu-Tang, which I thought was Def Jam. They almost got me. They got all of us. Throw it up, y'all. Throw it up, y'all.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Throw it up. Throw it up. Yeah, so we got a Wu-Tang game, which is maybe their second. I mean, Shaolin Style is incredible, which I will play, obviously, yeah. Yeah, gave us a little something. Gave us a little something. Gave us a little something. I'm happy for it. No one using you, God. Don't do that. Ooh, Into the Unwell. Yeah. I was here for this one.
The game throwing back to a classic Edmonds.
I know there's a lot of cartoon stuff going on. I get it with Cuphead already happened and being Cuphead, and now we have Mel's PI, and now this one. I get it. I hope the aesthetic doesn't get run into the ground. But they all are different, to be fair. Cuphead was a 2D platform shooter. Mouse is a first-person shooter, and this is a little different too.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
Again, another one of those cartoon 1940s slapstick comedy cartoons. So I know we're getting to the place. I'm like, this is a lot of cartoon-esque look, so it doesn't get ran to the ground. But I'm here for it.
You still look a little unwell.
What's up, Max? Yeah, Into the Unwell. Here for it. Want it. Gonna play it. Splitgate 2. I don't even want to. To be fair, I don't even want to. I played it last night. It's fun. But the guy came out there and said some things, which I'll come back to that later. Stranger Than Heaven, man. They didn't really show a lot in this trailer, which is unfortunate. I wanted them to show more gameplay. It reminds me of everyone that's been waiting for a Sleeping Dogs or and you like Yakuza or Like a Dragon games. I think this is going to be the one.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
If you've been waiting for a Sleeping Dogs 2 or something down the lines of that, because Like a Dragon's gotten a lot more comedic than anything. Like, I think Lost Judgment was a little bit more graphic and a little bit more like visceral. Yeah, this looks really good. I'm here for this one too. $19.43. Yeah, you got some show him mercy, show him no mercy type of mechanics. We don't know how far that's gonna go.
Got a name?
It looks very, very graphic.
Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
I don't think it's decision based, Jay. I think it's more going to be morality based. I would hope. I would hope it'd be more morality based. Of you might unlock different powers to be able to do different types of things in the game since you're a little bit more aggressive. I guess I would hope that's the route they go. That's me wishful thinking or hoping that they go that route. But yeah, we'll see. Either way. All right, the big one. We've made it. We have made it all the way through. I just wanted to go through what I wanted, what I saw, what I liked from Summer Game Fest. And who cannot like Resident Evil 9 Requiem? The pump fakes they did during the actual Summer Game Fest was insane. Because by this point, they did the Capcom Cell one with Lady D. Lady D then later came out middle of the show and said, in celebration of the 30-year anniversary for Resident Evil, here's the creator. She does a little glass tap to the screen. The glass tap comes back to the creator in an office per usual. Which, if you have watched some of the older releases, especially Resident Evil 2 remake, same feel. And did nothing though. He just says, "We'll see you in March. See you in March. Bye." Nothing. And that is twice now in a 2-hour show they have done this. So I'm pissed. I am pissed by this point. I was like, you got to be goddamn kidding me. We're not going to get anything from Resident Evil. You're going to pump fake us twice? Finally, by the end of the show, this is the last thing they showed. And
all right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
So at that point, I didn't know what we were getting, right? We've already went through 2 times. I don't want to get my hopes up. I'm just like, I'm happy whatever we're about to get. At the end of the day, it was a great show. But yeah, probably Resident Evil's not going to happen. It's fine. I couldn't tell from the engine. People were kind of already like, "Oh, it's the engine. It's the RE engine. It's the RE engine." I'm like, I can't really tell. I couldn't really tell. Then I saw this 4th victim of unidentified disease. I was like, okay, it could be. I don't know. I mean, of course, it couldn't be Dead Rising, but you know, some horror stuff. You know, we got maybe not one on top of my head. Yeah, couldn't really click it together yet. I was like, could be anything. There's a lot of zombie games I'm not thinking on top of my head. It's fine.
Grace.
Oh, if anything, me and my brother taught the Matrix. Right here. If you watch the beginning of the Matrix with Keanu Reeves. Like right here, like I think one of the first times you see Keanu, he's kind of sitting in office just like this on this chair, you know, this little thing right here on this chair. So I was like, okay, maybe that. Sorry, I know I cut that off. Let me go back. We were here.
Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh.
I heard her name, Grace Ashcroft, which, to be fair, the speakers were really loud in there. Something was overbearing. So, but yes, Xbox Showcase is soon. I think it's tomorrow. For the Xbox Game Showcase. So, more to come this weekend. Yeah, I heard the name Grace Ashcroft. I didn't ring a bell.
About the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
When I heard pathology,
now I need a
just like
technical analyst on this.
That's okay.
Virusy, very, very T-virusy. I'm like, okay, all right, still holding out.
Eyes on the crime scene. The Remwood Hotel.
Nathan Dempsey, Remnant Hotel, still not clicking.
I know. That's where your mother was murdered.
Still not clicking. I was like, well, what the hell is this? I'm like, that looked like.
Face the past. Grace.
Still not getting it. I'm like, hey, there's no way. I was like, there's no way that's possible. Missing.
They're coming. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
It started to click in here.
Strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
It started to click a little bit more here. I was like, is that an actual nuke that went off? Which is the reason why Raccoon City died of this. And then that happened. And then I saw Raccoon Police Department. The RPD building, which we have not been back into since Resident Evil 2, storyline-wise. Since really the 90s. Like, we have not really been back inside this building for the longest. maybe the 2000s, really, if you want to add Outbreak and everything else like that. Craziness. And yes, without Max, I wouldn't know this, but Grace Ashcroft, the main woman we just met, is the daughter of someone who's in this game called Resident Evil Outbreak on the PS2. And yeah, it's like all the other civilians trying to make it out of the city. You always see Leon and Jill and Claire trying to get out of the city. You never see any of the other people trying to get out, and if they do. So that is what that game is. Yeah. Max gonna go way further into it, so I don't want to continue to. Yeah, you just saw something else too. Okay, well then I'm gonna let Max go ahead and cook on that side of it. But when I saw this, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe that we're gonna actually go back to Raccoon City after the bomb went off. We have not gone back since. Which means exactly that, Island. Which means Leon Kennedy can be back. And February 27th, 2026, which isn't very far at all, really. Really, when you think about it, that's not that far. Which means I feel like the game's almost like 98% done, really. I feel like this game is done. Which means it will be out for them to put it out that soon. Wow. Yeah. Leon, bring back the Roundhouse. Woo.
There you have it. Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah.
And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting opening night live on Tuesday.
And again, they're already gonna have a playable demo in August. Like, the game is ready. The game is ready. I don't think Capcom would have already said it's coming. The game it's done. The game is done, which is crazy to know that is going to happen. We got Resident Evil 9 Requiem. And that was Summer Game Fest. Overall, I think it was a great event. A lot of games got launched. Hold on, let me do this. Yeah. A lot of games got announced. The most ones I'm looking forward to, like Mortal Shell 2 is something I really want to play. If I could just go down the list. Let me just go list slides real quick on my side. Mortal Shell 2, 100%. Death Stranding 2, I want to beat the first Death Stranding before I start touching that. I don't think I have enough time, so we'll see how that goes. Mouse PI for Hire, I want to see a little bit more gameplay and an actual release date. Game of Thrones, War of Westeros, I'm sorry. Game of Thrones fans. You're not getting what you saw. Sorry, you're not. Atomic Heart 2 has me very confused. That whole world had me confused. Onimusha, woo! The graphics. Going from where we were at Warlords to Way of the Sword is incredible. Cannot wait for more of that. The two characters from Marvel Cosmic Invasion, we got Rocket Raccoon and She-Hulk. Felt that boxing, the puppet Punch-Out game. Hilarious. Got to give it a shot. Killer-In's going to be insanity. It got me with the murder mystery. Damn it. I'm going to play Killer-In. I'm going to play it. As much as I got to play it. Mafia, the Old Country looks like a movie. Nicktoons, Nickelodeon's trying. Participation award. Their gaming has been kind of all over the place. If you saw that trailer, you know. Liza P got the DLC, got to finish the original still going through that. Mina looks fun. I'm going to play the demo of that. We didn't do Fractured Blooms. We didn't do that one. I probably want to go back and see that. Deadpool VR. If you're already playing VR games, you'll probably play it. Dying Light the Beast. Maybe you actually want to play Dying Light. Mixtape was okay. Like, it should be cool. I didn't know much about Tower, so I'm going to skip that one. Acts of Blood. What's that? Sifu and Blighted. Ill is the most disturbing game I've ever seen. Most disgusting game I've ever seen goes to Ill. When it comes to this, like a AAA type of title, that game, Ill looks disgusting. Take it from someone who plays Silent Hill 2. That game looked worse. 100%. Kenny Omega killed it with Street Fighter 6. Can't even front it. He killed that. Wu-Tang, amazing. Into the Unwell, looks really good. Strangers in Heaven, and Resident Evil 9. Yeah. great Summer Game Fest. That's all I got. That's all I got for Summer Game Fest. Great time. Great time. So, I'm going to take me a break. I'm going to give me some water. I think I'm supposed to be hitting up King right now. We're supposed to be doing something. I'm going to hit him right now. I know he's already streaming. I'll probably end up streaming with him together. And then we'll see what he has for me. I know I was supposed to meet him at 9 o'clock, and it is already 10:45. My talkative ass. All right. Let me jump over here with King. Let me get over here with King. I will be